This summer marked the 40th anniversary of English football's nadir. In an era plagued by hooliganism, fatal stadium tragedies, and a ban from European competition, an editorial in the Sunday Times famously dismissed football as a slum sport played in slum stadiums increasingly watched by slum people. For decades later, the sport has transformed beyond recognition. Through aggressive commercialization, the Premier League has become the most popular spectacle in the world's most popular sport. Its rise since its inception in 1992 has not been a straight path, but the 2025-2026 season promises to continue, perhaps accelerate, this upward trajectory. The current transfer window has been a vivid display of the Premier League's financial might. Beyond the headline moves by Liverpool and Chelsea, newly promoted Sunderland have spent more than the defending champions of Spain, Italy, Germany, and France. With resources flowing so freely, the spread of success across the division is unsurprising. Last season, 3 English clubs reached European finals, and a record 5 different Premier League sides lifted major trophies. The reigning club world champions enter this season as 4th favourites for the domestic crown. The stakes could not be higher. Every weekend produces heroes and villains, while clubs experience crises and triumphs at dizzying speed. Premier League CEO Richard Masters captures the essence perfectly with his rallying cry, "Let the soap opera begin." Unpredictability remains a defining feature. Even top contenders like Manchester City and Arsenal have stumbled, while a Liverpool side many expected to be rebuilding secured a remarkable triumph. The 2025-2026 campaign feels equally wide open. Liverpool are favourites to retain the title, but City and Arsenal have strengthened and will aim to challenge. Chelsea, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, and Aston Villa have also disrupted the so-called Big Six, while past surprises like Leicester City remind us that historic shocks are always possible. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has suggested that as many as 9 teams could contend this season. While this may be optimistic, the difficulty in picking a favourite reflects the league's competitiveness. The structure remains unchanged, with 20 teams playing 38 games, but certain fixtures always draw attention. Early season clashes like Manchester United vs Arsenal and Liverpool hosting Arsenal will test each team's credentials. Later, critical matchups against Manchester United, Chelsea, and other rivals could decide the title. The summer transfer window has already reshaped squads dramatically, with nearly £2 billion spent. Players like Florian Wirtz, Viktor Gyökeres, Ryan Cherki, Martin Zubimendi, Jeremy Frimpong, Benjamin Sesko, and Hugo Ekitiké have joined the Premier League, while transfers between English clubs, João Pedro, Brian Mbeumo, Mateus Cunha, Milos Kerkez, and Noni Madueke, add intrigue. Storylines abound. Can Gyökeres lead Arsenal to glory? Will Cherki fill the void left by Kevin De Bruyne? Are Frimpong and Kerkez the next evolution of dynamic fullback play? These narratives, combined with Liverpool's heavy investments, promise a captivating season. The Golden Boot race is set to be fiercely competitive. Mohamed Salah won last season with 29 goals, closely followed by Alexander Isak and Erling Haaland. New arrivals like Gyökeres, Ekitiké, and Sesko bring proven scoring records, ensuring goals will flow across the league. With multiple players capable of surpassing 20 goals, fans can anticipate a thrilling offensive showcase unlike any other. The return of Leeds United and Sunderland injects historic rivalries back into the Premier League. Sunderland, once champions of 6 domestic titles before World War I, and Leeds, dominant in the mid-60s and 70s under Don Revie, bring a sense of tradition and excitement. Both clubs have endured significant setbacks in recent decades, from administration to lower league struggles, yet they remain fan favourites. Rivalries such as Manchester United vs Leeds and Newcastle vs Sunderland will add spice to the fixture list. Managerial shifts have been relatively limited, with Regis Lebris at Sunderland and Keith Andrews at Brentford among the new faces. Tottenham Hotspur have appointed Thomas Frank following Ange Postecoglou's departure, a change fans hope will bring balance and consistency. Meanwhile, experienced managers like Amorim, David Moyes, Vitor Pereira, Graham Potter, Daniel Farke, and Scott Parker return with points to prove. Pep Guardiola continues to influence tactical trends, ensuring the Premier League remains a laboratory for innovation. Rule changes continue to evolve the game. Goalkeepers now have 8 seconds to distribute the ball, with referees counting down the final 5. Semi-automated offside technology aims to reduce errors and speed up decisions. Other adjustments include drop ball locations, captain-only referee dialogue, and live VAR explanations. These changes emphasize pace, accuracy, and clarity, reflecting modern demands on the sport. Broadcasting innovations will also transform fan experience. Starting this season, viewers in the United Kingdom can access more matches, with closer insights into training sessions, dressing rooms, and in-game player interactions. Potential referee cameras and sideline interviews promise unprecedented access, catering to modern audiences who crave intimacy and connection with their favorite stars. Fantasy Premier League remains a central aspect of engagement. With 2 uses of each badge, revised point systems rewarding defensive actions and assists from set pieces, and the ability for multiple drafts in FPL Draft, managers can now approach strategy with greater flexibility. The game rewards careful planning, adaptability, and knowledge, heightening excitement for fans who participate in this virtual competition. Attendance and viewership statistics underscore the Premier League's health. The Club World Cup saw many empty seats, but the Premier League's domestic fixtures averaged more than 600 million viewers globally. Even the Super Bowl cannot match this reach. While prices have risen, demand for tickets and subscriptions remains insatiable, demonstrating the league's enduring popularity. From its turbulent past to its current dominance, English football has transformed spectacularly. The Premier League now combines elite competition, financial power, historic rivalries, innovative broadcasting, and global reach. Fans can expect a season filled with drama, surprises, and brilliance on and off the pitch, proving that football in England has truly entered a golden age.